know just the place to take you. Prepare for a Shakespearean tryst.
And where, if I may question, art thou propose we move to?
Andiamo a Venezia, amico mio.
English, please.
Let us go to Venice, my friend, the land of pristine canals, luxurious palaces, picturesque environs, and where love is palpably in the air.
Can you tell me what the story is about?
Patience, off we go.
Signor Bassanio, a young man whose heart aches to be a suitor to the fair Portia, is in dire need of financial aid. He approaches his good friend Signor Antonio for a loan of 3,000 ducats, so he may pay off his many debts and become available to woo Lady Portia.
Antonio is in a fix as all his fortune is sailing on ships bound to various destinations. He suggests to Bassanio that he approach Signor Shylock, a shrewd moneylender in the city of Venice, for help using Antonio's reference. Here is an excerpt from one of the most celebrated works of Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice.
3,000 ducats. Well,
Aye, sir, for 3 months.
for 3 months you say? Well,
For which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound.
Antonio shall be bound? Interesting.
Can you help me out? Will you agree to the loan? Can I hear your answer?
Antonio is a good man.
Have you heard anyone say otherwise about him?
Oh, no, I haven't. I just meant to suggest that he's a sufficient guarantor for the loan. But his wealth isn't certain at the moment. He has ships bound for many destinations and other ventures he has invested his money in abroad. Is there a guarantee I'll get my money back?
You can be sure of that.
Antonio looks like someone who wants to take my money but then asks me for a favor. I hate him because he's a Christian. I hate him. But I hate him even more because he lends out money without charging interest. If I can get better of him just once, I will satisfy my old grudge. He hates us Jews, and he speaks badly of me.
Shylock, do you hear?
I am thinking of how much money I have on me right now, and as the best as I can remember, I can raise a gross sum of 3,000 ducats right now.
Shylock, I normally don't lend or borrow money with interest. But in order to help my needy friend, I'll break my custom.
Aye, 3,000 ducats for 3 months. Well then, you'll be the guarantor on behalf of Bassanio. But listen, I thought you said you don't lend or borrow money with interest.
I never do. Well, Shylock, will we be in your debt? If I break my part of the agreement, you can more happily punish me.
I would be friends with you and have your affection. I am giving you a kind offer.
That would be kind.
This kindness will I show. Go with me to the notary and sign an agreement in merry sport. If you don't repay me the agreed upon amount of money on the agreed upon day, in the agreed upon place, you will forfeit to me 1 pound of your flesh to be cut off from whatever part of the body I choose.
Sure, why not? I'll agree to such a deal, and I'll admit there is much kindness in Jews.
What? You shall not seal to such a bond for me. I'd rather deal with my poverty.
Why? Fear not, man. I will not forfeit it. I expect to make 9 times the amount of this contract in these next 2 months, and that's a month before I have to pay him back.
Bassanio succeeds in winning Portia's hand and is married to her now. After 3 months, Bassanio receives a letter from Antonio.
Sweet Bassanio, all my ships have been wrecked. My creditors have become cruel. I don't have much money. I cannot pay the Jew back. And since once the Jew takes the flesh from me, I will die. If only I can see you before I die.
Jailer, look at him. Tell not me of mercy. This is the fool that lent out money gratis.
I pray thee, hear me speak, good Shylock.
I'll have my bond. I will not hear thee speak. I'll have my bond and therefore speak no more.
Take thee 3,000 ducats from me instead, and free my friend from his wretched fate.
I'm sorry for you. You have come here to face an adversary as stubborn as rock, an inhuman wretch, incapable of pity.
I have heard that you have tried your hardest to change his rigid mind. But I will meet his anger with patience and suffer his tyranny and rage quietly.
Shylock, the world thinks, and I think so too, that you're just putting on a show of such malice until the very last minute. And then you will at last show some mercy. I hope so. How can the flesh of Antonio help you?
I am sure you are going to ask me why I would choose to have a pound of flesh rather than the 3,000 ducats I have been offered. I won't give you any other answers other than to say, I just feel like it.
This is no answer, thou unfeeling man, to excuse the current of thy cruelty.
I am not bound to please thee with my answers.
My lord, I come bearing greetings from Bellario and an urgent message.
This letter from Bellario recommends a young and well-educated doctor of law to our court. Where is this man?
A moment, my lord, I shall usher him in presently. My lord, I have been thoroughly informed about the case, and I have come to represent Antonio.
Then I trust you find some solution.
You are pursuing a strange case, but there is nothing under Venetian law that can stop Shylock from proceeding. You stand within his danger, do you not?
Aye, so he says.
Then must the Jew be merciful?
On what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
Mercy is not something that one is forced to practice. It falls easily like gentle rain from the sky. It is a doubly blessed thing. It blesses both the person showing mercy and the person receiving mercy.
My deeds are my responsibility. I want the law to be upheld, the penalty that which he must forfeit because of the loan.
Can he not pay the money back?
Yes, here. I have the money for him in the court, even twice the sum. If that is not enough, I will pay 10 times the sum of money. or else give up my hands, my head, my heart. I beseech you.
Shall I lay perjury upon my soul? No, not for Venice.
Well, the penalty must be paid. The Jew may lawfully claim a pound of flesh to be cut off from near the merchant's heart. Do we have a scale here to weigh the flesh?
I have it ready.
And you must cut this flesh off of his breast. The law allows it, and the court awards this to you.
Ah, such a wise judge. The right sentence. Come, get ready.
Tarry a little, there is something else. This bond doth give thee here no jot of blood. The words expressly are a pound of flesh. Take then thy bond, take thou thy pound of flesh. But if in cutting it off you shed one drop of Christian blood, your lands and goods will be confiscated by the state of Venice, by the city's laws.
What? No blood?
Aye, prepare thee to cut off the flesh. Shed thou nor blood, nor cut thou less, nor more, but just a pound of flesh. Why doth the Jew pause? Take thy forfeiture.
I'll take this offer. Then I'll take 3 times the amount of money and let this Christian man go.
Here is the money.
Wait, the Jew shall have all justice. Make no haste. He shall have nothing but the penalty.
Will I not even be given back the original amount of money I lent? Well then, I hope the devil gets him for this. I won't stay here any longer to argue.
Wait, Jew. The law has another requirement of you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice that if a foreigner is proved to have directly or indirectly attempted to kill a citizen, the citizen against whom he has plotted will take half of his goods. The other half is confiscated by the state, and the guilty man's life is in the hands of the Duke alone and his mercy.
I pardon your life before you even ask, Shylock, so that you may see how different my spirit is from yours.
I pray you, give me leave to go from hence. I am not well. Send the deed after me and I'll sign it.
Most worthy gentlemen, my friend and I have been acquitted of serious penalties because of your wisdom. In return, we gladly offer you the 3,000 ducats we were going to pay to the Jew.
And we stand in your debt and are always in your loving service.
Satisfaction is the best reward.
Dear sir, I must try to persuade you further. Take some remembrance of us as a gift, not payment.
You press me far, and therefore, as a token of your gratitude, I will take your ring. I won't take anything else, and in your gratitude, you shouldn't deny me this.
This ring? Good sir. Oh, it's a trifle. It would be shameful to give you such a worthless little thing.
I will have nothing else but only this.
Good sir. This ring was given to me by my wife, and when she put it on my hand, she made me swear never to sell it or give it away or lose it. With a heavy heart, I part with the ring for thee.
I have to say, dear husband, you are to blame for giving up your wife's first gift to you so easily. You swore to me when I put it in your hand that you would wear it till your hour of death, and that it should lie with you in your grave.
You? You are the lawyer, and I didn't recognize you. I beg your forgiveness.
Here, Lord Bassanio, swear that you will keep this ring and never part with it again, or you will have to face me.